Hello, everybody. Coach here, welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. 70, Indy. Hey, let's get this. Snap.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, Barkley. Take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Saquon Barkley, 69 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. This one taken just inside the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin White leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Trubisky, and his throw's going to be incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing here, Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin White picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Now it's Lockett. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. As the offense comes out here, CD, we got to talk about the big one. We've waited for it all season long, down to the final 2 in Miami. All the glitz, all the glamour. What do you think of this matchup, partner?
And a lot of folks...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Aaron Donald with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Well-timed effort by Darius Slay, a sack on the corner blitz.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. That'll be caught by Rice. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. play action. It's Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's the Hall of Famer Ray Lewis powering in for the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. First carry for the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Trubisky will throw. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll get it down here to the 43. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big time.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Devin White. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now a give right side. Barkley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14-0. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin White, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. And he's going to go down again. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He hasn't had his best day. They have been good running the football, and they have the lead, though, so maybe he just personally wants to improve his play.
And that's without a doubt, because at the end of the game, he wants to feel like he had a really good hand in his team winning, if in fact they do go on and get that done. But the bottom line is, finding a way to win the game. So if you're not playing that well, but somebody else is on the team, keep going to that hot hand.
Yeah, not over yet, but looking good here in the second quarter.
On the ready.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You see me? You see me?
First half in. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin White, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Well, go ahead and mark that down as one of the most bizarre first down calls in the history of the National Football League. A fake, and it backfires.
Well, we've seen a lot
on first down.
Yeah, you're right. And we've seen a lot of innovation throughout the years in the NFL. I mean, we've gone from the single wing to the T formation to shotgun, right? Running spread, run and shoot, you name it, right?
It's a first down field goal.
First down field goal fakes. I think that's an innovation that will not catch on.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Everyone, you got 4 down.
So that'll back him up 5.
We got this.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
On second down now, Barkley. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On third down, Barkley. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And they take a knee. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. He'll look to throw. Man open, Rice. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready? Use the mic. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Ready?
On 2nd down, Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Shoot.
They'll go to Barkley again. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Just like that. Just like that.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice.
10 logo.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that time deep. Don't let him breathe, defense. Go.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
We got 4. We got 4.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland?